couldn't wait for you to get here.
I didn't sleep last night.
Neither did I.
I kept thinking about you.
That's what I did.
I can't believe this is happening. You and me together.
I think Josh was taking notice. Sure he understands.
He couldn't, Ashley. He's far too young.
Oh, no. I explained it all to him while I was getting him dressed.
Hello, mate. Hello. You've dressed him?
Yeah. And I give him his breakfast.
Why, that's my job.
Oh, usually, but today's different, isn't it?
It's not. I'm still his nanny.
Yeah, I know that.
During working hours, he's my
He
responsibility.
was hungry.
I don't want you to think I'm not going to work as hard now that we're going out together.
I don't think that.
I'm not shirking my duties.
Well, I like getting him dressed. Anyway, you weren't here. Yeah.
Want to give him to me?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh. I would never take advantage of the situation.
I know you wouldn't. That's one of the things I love about you.
And you better go to work.
Well, there's no rush.
I'll see you later. Oh, little one. Every inch the young executive.
Says you.
Dr. Mallory's selling that car you like.
Yeah, as if I can afford it.
You can if you get this job.
What, and save for a flat at the same time?
It's bound to go for a reasonable price.
What do you call reasonable?
One you can afford. It'll be a good deal. What will...
Nothing. Well, something that might be a bit of a surprise for you when I get this job.
You've not got it yet.
He'll walk it.
Psychic, is she?
Maria, you're overreacting again.
She does know that these are the candidates.
Yeah, but she's my mum. She's bound to think I'm the best.
What are you doing here?
Starting work.
I didn't expect you for a good while. Why aren't you with Claire?
Because these are working hours. She spends hers in the house, I spend mine here.
I can't manage on my own, you know.
Yeah, well, it seems that Claire doesn't want to mix work with relationships.
You have not done out to upset her already, have you?
Nothing. I've only dressed Joshua and given him his breakfast, that's all.
And you took offence?
Yeah, well, I think we was both a bit...
Nervous?
Yeah.
You're too polite, that's what's the matter with you. You're too considerate of each other's feelings.
Yeah, well, I don't want to overwhelm the girl. It was only last night that he asked
You
her...
prevented her from doing something you both regret.
Yeah.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, isn't that telling you something?
No.
She's a lass who responds to a dramatic gesture. She might think she isn't, but she is.
Well, what do I do now? Tie myself to a railway line?
Have you completely forgotten the art of wooing?
Wooing?
Call it what you like. Faint heart never won fair lady.
So you reckon I should talk to her then?
Oh, go on, be a devil.
Aye. Suppose we have took things a bit slow to now, won't we?
Slow? There's Elliot blood in your veins. You proved that last night. Now get it sorted.
It's the training central for our football team.
Yeah, so I see. You don't mind, do you? Put a notice up if you like, but you won't get this lot running around the park. Too lazy.
They're all right. Hey, you can sponsor our kit if you like. It'll be arriving any day.
No, thank you very much.
Please yourself. I won't have any of you skiving off. This is the rota, and we're sticking to it.
But each session lasts an hour. That can't be right.
Well, once we've got changed.
You get changed before the hour starts. You change back after it finishes.
It's going to be worse than working.
No, it'd be a laugh.
I've been waiting for you.
What, I'm on time.
You're up to scratch, you'll be early. Now, I want you to hold the fort because I'm going out.
Will you be long?
I'll be out all day.
Okay.
Well, don't stand there, will you? Get this stock working. And I want the overflow stock room sorted out, and tell Harry to put a lick of paint on those loos, will you?
Yeah, okay. Right, machines, ladies, please.
I'm just on my break.
We'll be out of your way in a minute.
Claire, you don't have to keep running off every time I come in.
Oh, Josh needs some fresh air.
Look, I didn't mean to upset you before.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I just keep saying wrong things.
No, you don't. It's me.
No. It's both of us. My dad's right. He's nervous and he's daft.
I know. Always stupid.
I meant everything I said last night, you know.
So did I. This is the most wonderful day of my life.
Yeah, well, we should make the most of it.
How?
Well, I'll take you down. Anywhere you like.
Just the two of us?
Yeah, tonight. Once our Josh is tucked up in bed.
What, like a date?
Well, it's about time we started. So come on, where do you fancy?
Anywhere. As long as it's romantic.
Oh, it will be. That's a promise. Anyway, I've got to get back to work.
So have I.
No. I'll give you an hand with bugger. So if you don't mind.
No one outstanding up to now.
That woman from Wakefield seemed to know her stuff.
Oh, no, I steer clear of her.
Oh, she came across well to me.
No, she was overconfident. Gave the impression that she was doing us a favour coming through the door.
We're never going to agree, are we?
Look, I'll tell you what, let's have a bit of lunch. Talk about the ones we've already seen.
After the next candidate.
Got their CV?
I have. Would you like to come through now, please?
Thanks very much for seeing me.
Oh, my pleasure.
You?
Nick Tilsley, Mike Baldwin. I think you've met?
I'll see you later. See you, Squigs.
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, you what?
Oh, no, you don't have to be coy with me, young lady, because I'm a romantic through and through, always have been. Oh, I hope you'll both be very happy.
Is he talking about you and Ashley?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Wait, you've given up the posh job, the nice car and the holidays in Florida? Yeah. Well, I think you're mad.
No, she's in love.
Yeah, you'd have done the same.
She was going to Florida, though. I'd rather be here. Yeah, right. Because the white sands and the palm trees are nothing on the cobbles and the chip shops around here, are they?
Maria, Candice, break over.
All right, just a minute.
Now.
Well, we better get going. See you later.
See ya.
Oh, look, you have my heartiest congratulations and every good wish for the future.
No, thank you, Norris.
No, I can see you. Well, you're going to make Ashley very, very happy.
I hope so. He makes me happy.
Oh, good.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
Come on, then. Come on.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Well, I'm glad Summit's got you smiling. You've had a face like a flat fluke all morning.
Yeah, I'm still having problems with Gail.
What sort of problem?
Well, last night, right, I cooked tea.
Yeah.
And there was nothing at all wrong with it, Audrey. But she had to look down her nose at me.
Look, she won't mean any harm. Basically, you're living with your in-laws. That's no joke.
Yeah, she's not telling me. Anyway, if Nick gets this job, we'll be out of there and I'll be able to have my own kitchen and do whatever I like in it.
Yes.
You don't seem to have included any reference from your current employer.
No,
Were you concerned that it may not have been favourable?
not at all. It's just I'm not obliged to inform my employer every time I'm considering a career move.
Well, perhaps you could explain something to me, Mr. Tilsley.
I'll try.
You live the nearest to my factory, yet you were the last one in this morning.
Yeah, but I was on time.
So what does that tell me about you?
I'm punctual.
So the implication is that you consider punctuality more important than commitment?
No, in my opinion, punctuality is completely separate from commitment.
Oh. And would you say that loyalty and commitment were very important?
Yeah, of course they are.
Good. OK, thanks. Well, I can tell Mrs. King anything else she needs to know. You can go.
Mrs. King.
Goodbye.
Thanks very much for coming in, Mr. Tilsley. That'll be all.
And close the door on the way out. And Mr. Tilsley,
Yes.
you and I will be discussing company loyalty again in the very near future.
I said living with your in-laws is never easy.
Well, would you know? You've never had any in-laws.
I'm talking about Maria, not me.
She's imagining things. I put myself out to make her welcome.
You know, you can be a tad critical at times, my darling.
I enjoyed a meal. What more does she want?
Oh, she's bound to be sensitive. Anybody would be in that position.
I'm sure they would be. But for the record, we're not her in-laws.
Oh, no. Not in the legally accepted meaning of the term, no.
There's only one meaning of the term. Nick's not married to her.
Methinks you would like to keep it that way.
I was the one invited her to come and live with us.
Only to stop Nick moving out.
I'm trying to do what's best for my son. He's only 22. He's already had one rotten marriage. He's not as tough as he thinks he is.
Maria's not going to hurt him. She's in love with him.
She was in love with him in Canada.
Oh, that was ages ago. She's changed.
That's what you think.
Oh, Gail, give the girl a chance.
Why should I? I'm going home. Nick will be there by now.
I thought you'd see the funny side of it.
What, are you trying to poach my stuff?
I won't offer him a job. I said I'd go on your recommendation, and I will.
And you think he's the best candidate?
I liked him.
Right, have him.
No,
I'm sure he'd be thrilled working for you.
he's yours. I'll re-advertise.
Don't worry about letting me down.
Mike, he applied. I felt I owed him an interview.
All right, enough said.
Right.
Oh, now I hear you took my advice.
Claire, you mean?
Yeah. She's a kind, generous girl, Ashley, and she loves Josh. You'll have a lovely future together.
Yeah, we will.
You will.
You back?
Yeah.
How did it go?
How do you think? Mike Baldwin was conducting the interviews.
Mike? Why?
Was he surprised to see you?
Well, I'm not as surprised as I was to see him.
So what happened?
It was terrible.
But you gave a good account of yourself.
Yeah, I was all right when I could string 2 words together.
How did he react when he saw you?
Well, he wasn't exactly jumping up and down with joy.
But he won't sack you.
No, he can't.
So it's not going to stop us saving for a deposit?
No. Couldn't forget about that car, though.
Will this be your last visit of the day?
How do you mean?
Well, if she's been in here once this afternoon with those tickets, she's been in 10 times.
Well, I only live over the road. I'm sorry, Sally, but I haven't got £5 with me at the moment.
Oh,
well, take a ticket and I'll see you later in the Rovers. Right. Now, what about you, Norris? I've been in here all day and I've not offered you a ticket yet.
You know, I don't know if I'll be free.
Oh, well, no problem. It's on for a few nights. I'm sure once you've checked your diary, you'll find you've got 1 night free. And I'll ask you again tomorrow.
Right.
See ya.
Oh, Grease.
Oh, where?
Oh, no, sorry, love. I meant the musical. One of the local school children has got a starring role.
A packet of crisps, please.
Oh, well, they're there. Cheese and onion, barbecue, beef, sea salt.
Anything to ward the hunger off.
You can do better than crisps. Full of fine calories, I say, full of fine calories. Think about your lovely trim figure.
Aye, Fred, I need an energy boost. I've been in that office far too long.
Well, why not come out to our place? I'll have a good sustaining sandwich on your plate in 5 minutes.
Oh, sounds lovely. Oh, but I can't stand another minute in these clothes. Going to go home and get changed.
Do you like? I'm in all night. I'm babysitting.
Great. Thanks. I'll see you later.
Evening paper, please, Norris.
Oh, all right. Will you have time to read it now you've got a visitor and a couple of lovebirds?
Oh, they can entertain themselves.
I was right about those 2, wasn't I? I told you ages ago.
You did that? Oh, and I couldn't be better pleased.
You look gorgeous.
Ashley.
You do.
As long as you think so.
Can't wait to have you to myself.
We've got so much to talk about.
Yeah, well, just as long as we talk about you. You already know everything about me.
I do not.
Well, I didn't know you liked Italian food.
It's my favourite.
Right, it's mine. Now.
I hope we don't see anyone we know in the restaurant.
Like you?
Like your neighbours or mine or old school friends.
Yeah, well, if we do, we'll just ignore them. Because I want you all to myself. All night.
Oh, you're here, are you?
Yes, Mr. Elliot.
Nice and early. Oh, you look a picture. I say, you look a picture. I wouldn't mind going out with you myself.
Hey, you stay where you are, you. You don't like Italian food.
Italian?
We're going for a pizza.
Oh. Is that what the lady wants?
Yes, it is.
In that case, you must give it to her.
We're going to have a lovely evening.
Oh, I'm sure you are. It'd be a sight lovelier with a bit of steak between your teeth. I'm a great believer in protein.
Aye, and I'm a great believer in getting out of here so you can look after our Joshua.
It's no trouble. In fact, it's been my pleasure.
I hope you won't be bored on your own.
No, no, don't you worry about me. Not a bit of it.
Come on, Claire.
Bye, Mr. Elliot.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Here you go, Sal.
Lovely.
Haven't I said all along there was something going on?
Oh, yes, Norris, you've said it many times.
And I've been right every single time.
Emily, have you got that £5? I'm not pushing you, it's just I want to keep track on who's paid and who hasn't.
Very wise, Sal.
Indeed.
Oh, you could sell Ken a ticket now. He's not in a hurry anymore.
Oh, yes, and you've always been interested in the arts.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I've got the one ticket left, unless I can get some more.
Well, actually, Sally, I won't be buying one.
Why not? I thought you'd be the first in the queue.
Well, the Gazette will be sending me a couple of tickets they want to write up.
What, you're doing the review of the show?
Yes, I am.
That is the best news I've heard yet.
Is it?
Of course it is! Yeah, it could be great for Rosie's career. Come on, Ken, let me get you a drink.
Well, yeah, I'll have half a bit.
Half, right.
Thanks.
So nervous when I arrived at your house tonight.
You didn't look it.
You don't always let me feel unsure.
Neither do I.
Do you think we're both daft?
Well, I was. I was certain when Mrs. Stanford offered you that job, it was too good to turn down.
It was a great job. For someone else.
I just couldn't bear watching you take it away.
So you hid in the Rovers?
Well, it just seemed like the only sensible thing to do. Then come out when she drove you off. Well, then I just gone home again. Lonely.
I'm so glad you didn't do that.
So am I.
No matter how grand her Cheshire mansion is, I'd still rather be here with you.
Really?
Definitely. Last night, you said you loved me.
And I meant every word of it.
I felt that way about you almost since the beginning.
I was a bit slow to notice. I hope I didn't waste your time.
No. Just being near you made me happy.
This is what Ashley should be giving our Claire, not that foreign muck.
You mentioned a sandwich, Fred.
Oh, this is no but a snack.
So, when is Ashley home?
I don't know. I'd like for him to bring Claire home. Or maybe they could go back to her place. God knows he's in need of a little love and affection.
Oh, aren't we all?
You can say that again. I say you can say that again. You never have too much. A man like our Ashley should have a proper family. I'd like to see him with lots of kids at his heels. Toy trains on floor and bicycles in garden.
Pushing and shoving and shouting and screaming.
There's no like it. Give me the old days when there were 3 or 4 to a room. Day and night, you'd have a pot of stew on the stove and a kettle on thob.
Oh, and a big tin of biscuits.
You were posh.
Oh, we didn't do too badly. There were 6 of us in our house, plus my mum and dad.
You never had any children?
No, that was a mistake. Preston put the business first. Then it was too late.
You're still a young woman.
Married to a dead man.
I've been widowed once, and given a time, you look elsewhere.
I suppose you do. Anyway, I should be going. Thanks for a lovely meal, Fred, but I don't want to be here when Ashley and Claire get back.
Oh, fair enough. I promised I'd be scarce myself. I can be discreet, you know.
I do know. And thank you. I'll see you soon.
Hey, let's get this taxi. All set, mate?
I've loved it tonight, Ashley. I wish it could go on forever.
Me too.
I didn't think we'd ever get over Maxine. I know you'll always love her. And I know I'm a lot different from her. But I'll never stop you talking about her. And I'll always want Josh to remember her. Because you can tell him about her. You can keep her alive. You all right?
Fine.
Are you sure?
You get in taxi, I'll walk home.
But we can go together.
No, I need some air. Yeah. Set this, you go and we'll see you tomorrow.
Ashley?
I'll see you tomorrow.